Welcome back to my channel Firewall again. Today we are going to discuss very important topic in a Palo Alto world, which is Palo Alto single pass parallel processing architecture, which they also call SP3 architecture. With this video we are going to understand how Palo Alto network solves the performance problem with the help of SP3 architecture, how Palo Alto network give you higher throughput and higher performance. The key is SP3 architecture, Palo Alto single pass parallel processing architecture. Throughout this video I'll be calling Palo Alto single pass parallel processing architecture as a SP3 architecture. That is a short form for it. So let's begin. SP3 architecture combines two complementary components: single pass software and parallel processing hardware. We will discuss these two parts separately because that is the key to understand this architecture. Let's understand single pass software. Single pass software is designed to accomplish two key functions within a Palo Alto network. Single pass software performs operations once per packet. That means whenever the new packet enters, the first packet enters into the firewall, it processes that packets. How it processes? Let's understand. That packet which enters into the firewall captures its attributes and calculates few things such as packet sequence number, packet details, source IP address, destination IP address, and other attributes. If the packet is intended for network functions, policy lookups, application identifications, decoding, or a signature matching for the IPS things, details for respective things get captured. Also, details for thread and contents get captured. This all calculation is done once and subsequent packets processed based on these calculations. This arrangement significantly reduces the amount of processing overhead and helps to process multiple functions at the same time. This approach also helps in content scanning and uniform signature matching to detect and block threats. This works and process and carried out by a single engine. Processing of signature sets and threads database download and a scanning also done by the single engine and not done by the separate engine as other vendors do, which helps to process packet at a faster level and give you higher throughput. Now let's understand what is in parallel processing hardware. Parallel processing hardware ensures that the single pass software run fast. Parallel processing hardware has or contain separate planes. One plane is for your data traffic and one plane is for your control traffic. This separate plane ensures that heavy applications won't be negatively impacted if some heavy load process. For example, consider an administrator could be running a very processor intensive report or generating very processor intensive report, and yet the firewall has the ability to process packets for the IPS without interrupting any operations. And another important element of the parallel processing hardware is use of discrete specialized processing group that work harmony to perform several critical functions or work in a conjunction with the several different functions. Groups are divided in many forms, but these are the some classical examples. Number one, the groups are like networking traffic, routing traffic, flow lookup, stats counting, NAT, and similar sort of functions are performed on a network specified data processing plane, right? Number two, user ID, app ID, policy, and all related things which occurs on a multi-core security engine with hardware acceleration for encryption, decryption, and decomposition. This is also parallel run and run. Number three, content ID, content analysis, uses of dedicated specialized scanning engine, right? And on the control plane, a dedicated management processor with the dedicated ROM drives the configuration management, logging and reporting without touching the data processing traffic. So these things runs in a parallel, and due to that, whatever the load coming to the firewall get processed simultaneously. This is the benefit and the advantage what we get from the vendor like a Palo Alto, having this Palo Alto single pass processing SP3 architecture. So guys, if you found this information relevant to you, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so the latestly uploaded video will come to you as soon as I upload them. Thanks for watching this video, and have a wonderful day ahead.